Thank you. I'm home. Good evening, everyone. I'm so very pleased that so many of you were able to come out tonight and leave your loved ones at home for this evening to engage in a new beginning of our town. I'd like to offer a special thanks to Emily, Bruce, and staff, and the Chamber of Commerce for setting up this venue. Many of you don't know me, so here's a little background. Marianne and I grew up poor for lack of money. I was second oldest of 10 children that grew up on a farm west of Stettler in a 13 by 19 converted granary. We grew up rich in another aspect. We worked hard together and learned what team really means. I worked for Ernie, Ernie worked for Charlie, Charlie worked for Lorraine, and so on. Thus began my career helping others overcome issues and succeed. After a number of years in technical schools and university, I obtained my professional accounting designation. Over the years, I have mentored and assisted many university students, students in school, business persons, both local and international. Marianne and I have also learned that there are fundamental factors that are required to form a cohesive unit, to build a team or a building. First of all, you need a solid foundation. Then and only then can you utilize a process required to build a structure you desire. There are 3 key building blocks required for the foundation and structure of our families and community. First of all, truth. Upon truth, one can build trust. And upon trust, one can build a team. Since 1923, our town has fluctuated around 3,000 people. Most now realize that the same old only leads to the same old. To get out of this lingering stall, we must focus on new, improved, fundamental building blocks. Building a solid community is no different than building a building. It's one block at a time. The team must first start with our community's inherent asset, its people, of which the key building block is the family unit. Imagine the family unit as comprised of the grandparents, parents, and children. By far, the grandparents have the most experience in life. Therefore, we should make every effort to retain this knowledge within our community by providing independent seniors housing. Since the parents are busy earning a living, the knowledge of the grandparents can, and in this way, be passed on to the children. And through that process, we will retain a more complete, cohesive unit. Then, if we take all of the cohesive family units, we can build a community. However, we need commodities that bind these family units together. These commodities are industry, business, our historical aspects, the arts, amenities, social aspects, sports, etc. We are limited only by our imagination and the implementation of the binding aspects we require, including the key ingredient we all need, industry. However, only when we show the world a business we are stable will they come. I want to make it clear that I am a businessman, not a politician. We chose to move here and retire and have no business interests in Fort Macleod or around Fort Macleod. I am running for mayor to serve you as an employee of our town because so many of you have placed your faith and trust in me. You have asked me to run, and I enjoy helping others. What I have learned in life is how to build a team. And should you give me the honor of trusting your future with a wonderful team that's just beginning to form, Brent Fader, Mike Collar, Michael Dick, and others we've already reached out to, we will implement your wishes. From your suggestion, we have already initiated a plan for our town. This 2.5-page document is available for anybody's revision, viewing, etc. And I now conclude, and it is my desire to hear from you. Thank you all for coming.